Tomorrow's Saturday, huh? Yeah. Okay, so I can't go down to the. Okay. I gotta do stuff for Lowe's and something on the air conditioner. So. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, more fun in Las Cruces. Um, this town is so stupid. I can't stand professionals. They're just ridiculous, trying to have to, get a professional. Just, nah, man, just do things right and help people do things right and make sure those things are done right, you know. And if anybody needs some, we just say, hey, what happens? Well, this person has that they need, oh, well, that person can do this. And because you're not doing things excessively and compulsively and having people engage in constant extortion, exploitation and stuff, things will get taken care of. What's going on right now, what's wrong with people right now is doing things insidiously, okay, that are not necessary, okay. Economics, economics are not necessary. Okay, you can have sports without economics, but you can't have you can have sports without economics. But if you keep up with economics, you may end up without life. Period. Okay, or a healthy enough environment to play sports as healthy as you want to and things and stuff. It's you really, 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 really got to get yourselves together. All right. That your competition, it's like with people, it's when you have competition, you do not. That's bullshit. Okay. When you do things right, you have better. Okay. We can only imagine how wonderful the world would be if you had either accepted world peace in Western civilization, as you call it, when with Jesus and the Roman Empire or Muhammad encountering the Roman and Persian empires and stuff. We can only imagine, okay, what it would have been like. Okay. We can only imagine if people hadn't started fucking up just because they someone ran out on the field. Just because, okay, they somebody says Confucius said it doesn't necessarily mean Confucius said it. Like the whole thing with mom's Eckankar sayings, that were on the fridge, like, what was it? All the deficiencies that we see in others are a mirror reflection of ourselves, which is not true. Because I see deficiencies in Adolf Hitler, and I'm nothing like Adolf Hitler. Okay? Joan Baez is, you can't choose when you're going to die, but you can choose how you're going to live, which is entirely not true. I try to live a life free from extortion and exploitation and try to get people to do it, and I can't. I can go jump off that tower tomorrow and kill myself right when I want to. Okay, so it's typically more the exact opposite of what she said. Okay, but people, oh, that's no. You got to start quantifying your statements intelligently and learn how to speak intelligently. Don't try to impress people by saying things that you think are meaningful but don't hold up. And you guys got to understand. Okay, that we're watch some of the soccer games. We're having a very bad time right now in the world. And the bad thing about it is that we can do so much better because of our capacity to mass communicate. So we're being woefully inadequate intellectually, emotionally, psychologically, and watching the things that are happening. And it is way simpler, okay, and more intelligent to look at where it's good places to live in Las Cruces and El Paso. Tear down the places that are in the riverbeds that will no longer exist once we bring down Elephant Butte, and then just bring down Elephant Butte and get the whole community just to go up there and start building houses to last and tear down all the irrational, excessive, compulsive businesses. Okay? Just tear them down. Use all the extra parts that are recyclable for homes, for dwellings, for families, No extortion, no exploitation. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. but I'm not, because you guys get together and you're doing that stupid carbon stuff in Tennessee where you're burying the carbon stuff. You're doing that stupid stuff in California where you're making the carbon, all that irrational stuff that you could solve by just stopping extortion and exploitation. Okay. And all that watering you're doing because you're not circulating water properly, because you're not stopping exploitation and extortion and excessive compulsive behaviors. With all that equipment and monitoring it with technology, you just know how to farm, know what crops you need to do and which ones are best. There's not a problem with corn. The problem is our environment, our interactive, and our emotional and psychological state of being. If you're healthy people using mass communicants to do healthy things, you can plant lots of corn. It circulates the water real well. It's a healthy crop. The food is very healthy if you're a healthy person who's not living in a chemical, toxic wasteland of extortion, exploitation, and psychotic interactive behaviors. Okay? When you're not breathing carbon emission poisoning and having tire particles cause heart disease at alarming rates, you're going to radically change. You're going to want to drink less alcohol. You're going to want to eat less processed sugars. I don't like to eat that. I used to like, Amy liked them, gummy worms. I don't like them. They don't digest well. A lot of stuff. I used to like jelly beans. I can't. They give me a headache. Okay? Alcohol gives me a headache to the point where I don't want to drink it. Okay? I don't drink sodas very much because I just don't like them very much. Mostly what I drink is water. There's water. I hardly drink milk. I use milk more for cooking and cereal and things like that. I drink orange juice, grape juice, mostly water, then orange juice, and grape juice is third. Okay. But mostly water. Mostly what I drink is water. You know, high quality H2O. Gatorade's better, and you're drinking the wrong water. Okay. But, so, no, it's, and that's what you want. That's what your body needs, and you want it. And so, there's a lot of, people, no, my body should not look and feel the way that it does. The corporations of the world, if they want anybody to get sick and die from cancer, that person will get sick and die from cancer. Okay? Stop living in such a fucking la-la land where God decides who lives and dies, who gets sick, who has heart disease, and who does this, and whatnot. Okay? But what about all the rich and successful, famous people that die from cancer? They died from cancer for a reason, because they will not stand up to do that which is right. Okay? When we stand up to do that which is right, it's going to be very rare for people to die from cancer and heart disease and have birth defects. Okay? Do you understand? We don't need foams. Hey, ref, time out for nacho tots. No, this shit ain't funny. Okay? It's not funny. Okay? You need better lives doing better things. Technology, if it's excessive and compulsive and it's cool, it's not as cool as you think it is. It's more cool living on a planet where people communicate intelligently. Instead of having excessive and compulsive technology, we need good use of technology, good understanding of how to connect and relate to each other with technology. Okay. It's how you do things, not the quantity. And with all this stuff, so many things that you guys think you're doing better because of competition, it's not so. Economics makes things worse. People get low quality housing because of economics. People get inefficient transportation that makes them sick and can't get it. They get extorted, exploited, they get stressed, they get, so competition is unhealthy if you're not healthy. If you're healthy, when you're in competition, you're doing it for fun to help your body stay healthy. And you don't want to do it for much. I realize the best part of the life is to spend this life and you don't care for much, but I'm not letting go. I believe, so you don't want to be excessive and compulsive here on athleticism. You want to be healthy at it. And then be able to enjoy exercise when you get older. Like for me, it's hard to enjoy exercise because I've been chemically poisoned by a bunch of cowards that are competing with me. I wasn't competing with them, but I guarantee you I have kicked their ass from here to infinity and beyond. That's not capable, but you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, I didn't mean to. Like I told my family when I came back home, I didn't bring this fight to your politicians, your churches, and your celebrities and all that. They brought it to me. I was like, let's live the Lord's Prayer now. And they were like, it's not time yet. Okay, well, then you're going to get your ass kicked into oblivion. I am like Job and Jonah. Yeah, I feel like shit because they can do this stuff to make me look inadequate and make them look, quote, more efficient or intelligent, which is not true. And the technology is learning, so we're getting there. I wish I don't. Well, this will probably take about 2 hours to load because they're pathetic. All right, love you.